I'm gonna be a golfer.
Yep.
Never wanted to be a golfer. This is on.
To be like a Happy Gilmore golfer.
Do you know what you're gonna be talking about?
No, I have no clue.
You have no clue?
No.
I've written down stuff. I'm gonna cover all the Porsche news today.
Okay.
There are 4 different news related to Porsches.
That's good.
It's gonna be a Porsche day.
No, it's not.
Yes, it will be.
No, we got all that stuff
And
to talk about.
I need to drink a sip of water really quick.
We've got gin here. What do you need water for?
No, I'm taking this stuff that is dissolving alcohol, so I'm not getting drunk during the podcast. You didn't know? That's
Amir?
we're shooting. This is going to be an interesting experience.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those unorthodox
So basically,
shoots.
you're going to drink the alcohol without getting any of the benefits.
I didn't eat anything. I have to protect myself and protect
That
my
makes the podcast so much funner.
and protect my liver. Did you edit the previous one that we've done in the morning?
Not yet.
But no, come on. But you are going to publish that.
Yes, I am.
Both of us half awake
Yes.
and unconscious.
Hey, let's.
What?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, ready?
I did not.
Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yay.
Yay. Okay,
We're back.
we are back.
Happy. Friday.
Definitely happy Friday.
Hey, it's been another long week, and we are here again at the F-bargarage
Yep.
with the FAFO Podcast. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Danny.
I'm Danny,
And I'm Dennis.
and be sure to like, share, and subscribe,
And
and comment.
Thank you
Especially comment.
Thank you for tuning in. Did you tune in? You know you need to tune in. Thank you for tuning in. What? Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's get going. I desperately need a drink.
Okay. Before you do that, did you see the news?
About drinking?
Yes.
No.
Richard Hammond opened
His new gin.
up a new venture, and now he is also in the gin making business. You do realize that all 3 of them by now have done it. So Jeremy Clarkson,
He doesn't have a gin.
yes, he does. It's impossible to get, but he does have a gin from the Pigley farm, whatever, farm thing that he does, slow batch. And James May, which I'm gonna have today, James's May Asian parsnip, as engineered in Wiltshire. Yes.
The engineering part is still,
Lame?
yeah.
Well, I don't care. It's engineered. So,
I mean, it's like built with an erector set,
yeah, well,
maybe an erection set, but who knows?
so the Richard entered the scene with his release of the new gin, and they also released
He didn't seem too happy when he was doing the announcement for the release.
well, I mean, he's a professional drunk. What do you want? Come on.
I'm trying to join him.
You are way on
Yeah.
your way.
So you've got crappy gin.
I've got James's gin. Okay.
Yeah.
The interesting point was at the opening, at the Richard Hammond unveiling of his new gin. Okay, there have been rumors that people from James's team have been present, sniffing around and trying to learn inside secrets.
I just wonder if Hammond has any original ideas, because he started his own restaurant. He started a restaurant after everybody else did. He started his own beer after everybody else did. He started his own gin.
Now gin.
He's doing the Drive Tribe stuff that
Yes.
that Jeremy started.
Yes.
I don't know.
Anyway. The good news for you and the bad news for me is that we cannot have it.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't export it.
Yeah, you can only buy this in UK. If you're watching us from the UK and you can get it, please contact us, write in comments. There is email in the about section of this channel. We will pay you for the shipment. We need some Richard Hammond gin to do the head-to-head testing with James's gin.
Yeah.
What are you having?
So this is an interesting bottle. This is Roku gin,
Okay.
distilled in Japan, with 6 unique Japanese botanicals.
Okay.
Doesn't say which ones they are yet, but it's made by Suntory, which makes their whiskey. Mm-hmm. And
I see that's-
sakura flower,
Uh-huh.
yuzu peel, sencha tea, gyokuro tea, sakura leaf,
Sakura? Sakura leaf?
yeah,
Okay.
and then sancho. So it's got like sakura flower and sakura leaf,
Uh-huh.
and then sancho pepper.
And pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, well, let me know what you think, because I see this stuff in Tokyo airport all the time.
Yeah, and it's Jesus, it's 86 proof.
Oh, you're up for in trouble. You're not ready.
Ooh.
What does your nose?
It smells a
Tells
lot
you.
like the St. George's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it does.
It does, yeah.
It does, yeah.
It's really nice.
Interesting. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, happy Friday, everybody. And while we do that, you pour yourself your drink of choice. Get something to eat, which we haven't.
That's not true. I had a late lunch.
You had a lot. Oh, you okay, cheater. Okay. All right. I think I stole all of the lemons.
No, I got a few. All lemons from the lemon tree up front.
Yes, not eaten by rats yet.
No.
All right.
Wait. Cheers.
Cheers and
Happy Friday. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Like it?
Oh, yeah. This
right.
is right there with St. George's.
This is the way to have it, huh?
Yeah, there's some really good gins out there.
Okay, cool.
Don't know why the English can't make it.
Well,
Anyway.
you keep doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I see something on your hand, on your wrist, and I'm jealous. What is it?
Well, as you can see, I broke my finger.
Besides that.
Oh, besides that, no. So this is my wrist check today.
Uh-huh.
It's a steel dive turtle shell diver. The watch case is in a turtle format, like
Okay.
a turtle shell.
Okay.
It's got the diver, all the diver etiquette on it. It's a mechanical automatic watch,
Okay.
so no batteries. It has really nice, simple dive face with a date on it, and it's got the crown at like a 4.2 position, which is
4.2?
yeah, which is kind of interesting. It's not a 4.0. The crown can be at different positions.
Right.
And there's some unusual positions that are out there, like a 4. And then sometimes there's a 4.2, which is a little bit past the 4.
Like 420? Yeah.
Yeah, like 420. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also some at 9 and some at 6. So like inverted crowns and stuff, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff out there. This one's a little bit more unusual in that respect.
Okay.
Steel dive is one of the bigger brands on the Chinese AliExpress site where I got it. It's a heavy watch.
Okay, so it's not light one.
It's not a light one. It's got
some heft to it.
It's got some heft to it, and it's got a really nice backing to it as well.
Is it open? Is it skeleton open?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
But it is a. It's got a very hefty.
It is a
feel.
hefty watch, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I really like it. It's a fun watch to wear around town.
Glows at night.
It glows at night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an homage to the Seiko skeleton turtles or the or Rolex turtle. But
is that a part of your collection, or
it's part of my personal collection? I just felt like wearing it today, and it's just been a fun watch to wear today.
Which means it's a special watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
So
it's one of those watches I'm going to keep.
So you're not going to see it on the website, on the eBay store. By the way, go check it out, F-bargarage. The link in the description below. Check out all of the watches out there, and thank you so much for buying them and supporting the channel.
Yeah. Well, on the other hand, your watch is on the store.
Literally, on the other hand, which is on this hand, I have something that resembles something that I really never did before.
You've never played golf?
I played golf. Okay, so it's a golf-themed watch, from what I can tell, and you're gonna tell us in just a second about it. I only played golf once. Okay. My first hole, was really good, and then 18 of them, or 17 of them were all crap, so I never played it since. It was over 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me more about this watch.
This is a Cedar Creek, which is, I don't know if it's the actual place or just a brand, but it's a bronze watch. With a bronze dial, and it's got an inlay of a golfer taking a swing.
This is actually nice.
It's a really nice little bronze watch. You don't see many bronze watches out there. They're either silver or gold or variations of gold or something.
Stainless steel.
Yeah, but this is a nice little bronze watch. It doesn't have numbers on it in the sense of the dial face, but it has it on the bezel.
Okay, yes, on the outside.
On the outside of the bezel, and it's just got a nice, comfortable leather strap, and it's a light watch, but it's functional.
Cool,
it's
cool.
great.
So if you are into golf, go check it out, and maybe you can score this one. I mean, I really like it. I mean, this is actually really cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so
thank you. Thank you for letting me wear this for this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Car news.
Well, so let's start with personal car news first.
Okay.
So I've been working on my sister's cars. She's got 2 cars in my shop.
So these are not personal anymore. So the business is expanding. Your driveway is packed with cars. I cannot park my car anymore. My ass is hanging out. And the car's back, like the rear of the car is literally in the street right now.
Yeah, but it's a private street, so it's not a big deal. So my sister bought at auction the Audi A3.
Which we covered on this podcast multiple times.
Yeah.
And I'm very skeptical about it.
It's actually really, really nice.
We're going to have this conversation 12 months from now.
So anyway, I did the struts on it and rotors and pads.
So the brakes are done. The suspension is
done. The lights
all the way around.
All the way around. Yes. Light bulbs are done.
Yes.
It is
the
driving.
Headlights, yes.
Headlights. It is driving really, really nicely and quiet.
For an Audi.
It drives a lot like a Jetta, which is a Volkswagen kind of thing. But it's got really comfortable seats. The interior is much nicer than the Jetta, and I like it. It's got that 2.0 liter. 4-cylinder turbo engine, but it's got another 40 horsepower on my GTI. which
So,
is
so it's not a low pressure turbo. It's actually quite beefy.
Yeah, it's a beefy turbo.
It's a beefy turbo.
It's
Okay.
got some get up and go.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
light car. It is a little bit lower on the roof. Like
Okay.
you were saying, it's kind of hard to fit in there if you're a tall person. But it's very comfortable. The ride is fantastic. We put in the Bilsteins. The Bilsteins are great. They stiffen up the ride a little bit
Compared to the stock.
compared to stock.
Well, how about compared to your GTI?
No, my GTI is really stiff. But mine's also very adjustable because of the BC Racing coilovers.
Which nobody
Which-
does.
I've adjusted it a couple times. The nice thing about this, even with the automatic and stuff, it's still getting like 30 miles to the gallon. It's got some get up and go. It's a tried and true proven engine. The transmission's good. The suspension and ride on it are good. We'll see how it holds up over time, but honestly, it's a great little car to have. It's 2019. It's before all of the heavy electronics came into play.
Uh-huh.
It's got the separate controls for heating it, or the HVAC, and the stereo are
So
separate.
It's got the physical buttons. The entertainment system is completely separate from the car.
Yes, and
Unlike in my Subaru.
the buttons on the steering wheel are not haptic; they're real buttons.
Yeah.
It's just a nice, family car.
Okay, well, let's give it 12 months, because as far as I recall, it came in missing lots of parts.
Didn't miss any parts.
Yes, it did. It came with no exhaust.
No, it had an exhaust.
It came with the cutoff exhaust.
No. I told you that was the picture. So on the website, they put pictures for an Audi A6 that had a cutoff exhaust and was missing cats on the pictures of the website for the auction. And it was an Audi A3, which had all the exhaust and cats and everything.
Oh,
It
right.
was a completely different car that they sold
Okay.
from the pictures.
So what are the chances that the car that they've advertised, okay, so you look at A6, you go with intention of buying a A6, and you end up buying and bidding on A3, which was supposed to be A6. What can go wrong?
Actually, it was listed as an A3. The pictures were from an A6. So yeah, something was messed up.
Yes.
And my brother-in-law did physically look at it before he bid on it, and noticed it was an A3. Showed it to me. Took pictures of the cats
it's
to make
hard
sure that they were.
miss that it's not A6.
He almost did, because it's when he lifted the hood. The A6 is a V6
Yes.
engine in there. And this is a 4-cylinder TSI. I was like, hey, this should be a 4-cylinder. He said that engine in the picture is a V6, and he's
Okay.
like, let me check. And so he looked, and he said, yeah, no, it's a 4-cylinder. So we were right. It may have thrown some other bidders off.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
they got a really good deal on it, I think.
But I think you also have one more update to give.
Oh, so
How come I see
so
BMW in your driveway? Huh?
yes, the bane of my existence, BMW. I don't have a car ninja to pawn off my BMW work on, but my sister also has a BMW X5, 2016, and
Not
it's
just any X5.
it's a
V8.
It's a V8 50i, which is got the E63 engine in it, and it's a 4.4 liter V8
with turbos or without?
with turbos.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's got the best of all the worlds.
It's got dual intakes.
Sarcasm alert.
Yeah, well, it's got dual intakes and all that sort of stuff. So they've been having this issue on and off for over a year now, where it goes into kind of a limp mode.
Oh,
And there's some cylinder misfire issues. It clears up, after they restart it, once or twice. But
you mean the engine clears up?
well, the codes kind of clear up and the engine goes back into regular mode.
For 5 minutes?
Yeah, and some of the engine codes indicate that it could be like the fuel injection system or something like that, which is really misleading. and there's like 15 different fixes for this. So I said, look, I said, when was the last time you had your plugs and
Oil change done.
oil change, your plugs, and your coils done? And they said they couldn't remember. So I was like, that's probably a good idea. We ordered a coil and plug kit from FCP Euro.
Yeah.
We had to order a passenger mirror because they broke that.
Just a small $1,200 mistake. I mean, anyone can do it. Come on.
Well, they've hit that mirror twice. So anyway, yeah. And then an oil change kit because they haven't done they brought me the car and said, oh, the oil light just went on. I was like, okay.
Isn't that? Oh, so the oil light came on. Isn't that the car that was taken to Costco for the oil changes?
Yeah.
That's the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I wonder what kind of oil they use at Costco.
But
for the oil replacements there. Please comment down below.
Yeah. They use the hot dog grease. Okay, so getting down to the nitty gritty of it, I start with the oil change and stuff. My sister actually helped me out with this. She was great.
Which is
nice. Great. She was really into working on the car. I loved it. It was great. And then I started taking off the covers to get to the spark plug coils and spark plugs, and when we took off the intake covers, there after the filter's on top, and then there's two pipes that come out and go into the intake
plastic tubes.
Manifolds. Yeah, plastic tubes.
Yep.
I'm like looking at this, and I noticed something's odd about the driver's side, and I'm like, hey, this isn't attached. And so the pipe, the driver's side plastic had gotten so hot because it's right by the turbos that it started deteriorating. And it broke off the fastening ring that holds it onto the intake manifold. And so it was separating as a gap like that when they were driving. And so they were getting bad airflow because the mass airflow sensor is way before that.
I would say it
engine
had great airflow.
The engine was dumping fuel in there to compensate. So it was having fuel problems, right? So I took that off, and as I took it off and took off one of the other connector pipes, it literally disintegrated the plastic. So we ordered right and left pipes because when one pipe's bad, you replace both.
Yeah, well, let's hope for the best that none of that went into the intake.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
Let's hope and cross our fingers.
So I took off the second one, and that one started falling apart, even though it looked good. So we're just waiting for that part to come in.
So I'm just hearing the same thing coming over and over again. So 10-year BMW, things are just falling apart.
No, you need to sell BMWs before they hit year 10.
If anyone needs a BMW X5 4.4 liter bi-turbo with a questionable car history, please hit us up in the comments.
Well, the thing that gets me, and this is the thing that upset me the most about it.
Yes.
Is they took it several times to BMW.
To the dealer.
To the dealer. Okay. The dealer had it at one point for a whole week.
For a week.
Looking at this car. Came back and said, we can't find the problem. I'm like, if they had actually pulled any covers and looked at things like they're supposed to, like pulled plugs, ran a compression test, anything like that for diagnostics, they would have seen this had broken off.
This becomes this subject comes back again and again and again. The Car Wizard just came back with the huge video where he complains about the Chevy dealer that didn't even look at the suspension of the car, and the entire suspension, everything was blown. So I wonder if the BMW dealer, if they ever opened the hood at all,
well,
or read the codes.
This is coming back to the Car Wizard, Hoovy, a bunch of other channels where the dealership used to be the last place you would go because they had the expertise and they would solve a problem.
And special equipment.
And a special equipment to do that.
Yes.
And nowadays, the dealers are like PC repair guys. They don't fix a circuit board. They just swap stuff out.
Okay, just
And
replace
they
A
just-
with a B.
They A,
B
B,
swap.
they look at the book and they do what the book says, and they don't do any diagnostic. They don't do any investigation in there. Nothing. And honestly, it may scare people more, but it's really better is to go look at finding a local
Independent shop.
that is has an expertise in your particular car. Okay, don't take it to a generalist. Find somebody who's a BMW or a German car car repair place, or
Subaru,
or a
Subaru.
Subaru expert, or a Japanese motor place, or a Chevy, a guy who specializes in Chevys and Fords and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are going to spend the time because they understand the benefit of working with a customer and finding what the real problem is. Now, there are people that run those shops that are more like the dealers, but you have to find one that works for you and you can trust. And it's hard, but once you find that person, build that relationship, because that is going to be your go-to if you don't work on your cars yourself.
For years and years.
And even if you work on cars yourself, one of the things I've learned is that sometimes I get stumped, and if I get to that point, I'm not just going to sit on it. I'll take it to a shop and say, hey, and I have trusted shops that know that I work on the cars, and they're okay with that, dealing with my mistakes or anything like that. And and I appreciate that they work with me on that.
Do you have to pay twice? I mean, double rate?
No.
Like one of those, things.
Not necessarily,
that say if you watch. Okay. If
yeah,
price goes
it goes up, right? Yeah.
Okay.
No,
and if you help, it's double.
Yeah, I know. But no, I found shops that'll work with me as a person who works on their own DIY stuff. But anyway, so the BMW.
Let's hope that BMW lives and survives.
Yeah,
after the intake swap and.
Well, so it's just the intake pipes, but. So we did do the oil change, and we did do plugs and coils on it, and so it's just waiting for those two pipes to come in. Hopefully they'll be in today, I think, but we'll see. And then I get to go test drive it and stuff and see what's going on.
Cool.
But that's on my side. Anything on your side?
99,000 miles.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to that 120 mark.
Yeah.
There is one thing that I'm. Actually, last night I was watching this this channel, the Mr. Subaru channel, okay? And he just posted a case of the Subaru Forester 2022, same year as my car, okay?
And the engine blew up?
The engine locked up at 82,000 miles. Oil is there, coolant is not. And that made me so nervous last night. So I'm at 99,000 miles and I'm going for service. There are a few things that needs to be done in the specialty shop. And I'm crossing my fingers that 120 mark is gonna come soon.
Yeah.
No comments, huh?
I'm just grinning.
Okay.
I'm just grinning. Anyway.
Okay.
So, bigger news.
Yes.
Tesla.
What about it?
So, it's kind of grim news, and a heartfelt sorrow goes out, and best wishes go out to the rest of the family. But there was a car crash with a Tesla in Germany.
Okay.
This week, and it veered off the road to avoid something and hit a tree. Apparently the father, and there were 3 kids in the Tesla, caught on fire, and the electrical system went out.
Okay.
One of the kids was able to get out, but the rest of the family wasn't. And the reason they weren't able to get out is because of the door locks, which are electric on the inside.
So they got stuck in the car.
They got stuck in the car
And couldn't open the doors.
Couldn't open it. Now this has been a problem since day one.
Well, it's
the US
it's per design. I mean, like
yeah. Well, so
one.
okay, so
one
so
that-
Ford.
Yeah.
So Ford just recalled all the Mach-E's, all the Mach-E's, I think, for a similar problem. However, the Ford has electronic on the outside and mechanical on the inside, so you can still get out. Okay, you just can't get in.
You have the latch.
Yeah, you can't get in. But they recalled it because they wanted to make it safer for people getting from the outside in as well. The Tesla is electronic both inside and outside. They do apparently have an emergency strap on most of the doors, not all of them. And then sometimes the emergency strap is hidden under panels in the side pocket of the door. And so they're not intuitive to go find.
So it's difficult to actually.
If you're in
locate
panic,
them.
if you're in panic mode, you're not going to find that.
So and I believe,
Unless you practice.
I believe some cars don't even have that because I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Model 3 only has electronic button release for the door open. So if there is. I don't recall. I don't remember.
There may be a safety strap in some.
There
of
may
them.
be some place. There may be, but on the door, by the handle, there is only electronic button that's supposed to. So what happened that the 12-volt system
Goes
low
out
voltage
for some
went out,
and the doors no longer work.
and the doors no longer work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Terrible.
breaking the glass is a problem because all
It's
the
a triplex.
well,
it's a double. You know.
it's a laminated glass, which
Yes.
means it's got plastic layers on the inside. So even though you shatter the glass, it's still not
falling out.
They're not falling out or away from the car, so you have to kind of push it out and stuff. So anyway, so the European Safety Commission is looking into it, and they have actually referred it to the U.S. Safety Commission.
Because it's U.S. designed manufacturer.
Right.
Okay.
So the U.S. Is going to finally look at these Teslas as an issue to see what could be done.
Okay.
And they may actually have to recall every single Tesla.
So that becomes sort of like the same issue with the Cybertruck and the gas pedal, accelerator pedal when the
this is worse. This is
of course it's I mean like people
This
died.
is people
People perished. I mean this is not good.
But this
terrible.
It's like every single Tesla has to have something retrofitted.
That's a big one.
That's a big one, yeah.
That's definitely a big one.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway, so there's that. Other car news. Chevy
yes.
is okay, so I didn't realize this, but a typical work truck is a single cab, single door pickup with a bed. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what your work trucks are considered.
Okay.
Sometime around 2010-ish, that changed.
And?
It was always crew cabs.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
convenience. Yeah.
Chevy and Dodge got rid of the single cabs.
What?
They didn't manufacture them.
No more.
No.
Like the bare bone walk truck, two-seater.
Two-seater, bench seat type
bench
of thing.
seat, yeah.
They didn't sell them anymore.
Interesting.
Ford was the only one selling them.
Okay.
Chevy just announced that they're bringing back the Silverado. They're calling it something else, but it's their work truck version, and it's going to be a two-door bench.
Okay.
And I'm like, the only one that's missing is Dodge, which I really think they should do. And when you think about it, as a work truck, you really don't need a crew cab.
Yeah, especially for like rough work or like for daily getting in and out to the work site. And
I mean,
unless you're a manager and hauling people around, I mean, like, but that used to be like the entry level, the cheapest option for the work truck. And they got rid of it. They got rid of it.
So Chevy's bringing it back, and I'm like really glad of that. I kind of wish Dodge would bring that back. I'd love to have a shop truck that's a two-door shop truck. I kind of miss my old 1500.
Yeah, you used to have one.
I used to have a two-door bench 1500.
1500, yeah.
And with four-wheel drive and a nice 6-foot bed, and it was a great truck to drive around.
Yeah.
I loved it because it wasn't too big and it wasn't too small, and it did all my hauling.
Yeah.
So that was the other interesting news that I saw.
Okay, cool.
So I know you have got tons of Porsche news.
Well, before I go to Porsches, there are a few things to lighten up the mood. So first, Zeekr. We did talk about Zeekr quite a bit on this channel, right? So Zeekr is the Chinese automaker that makes all of these different electric and electric cars, and just recently it was uncovered that within the entertainment system there is a toggle that the user can choose to send all of the car data. So this is biometrics, internal cameras, LiDARs, all of the data off of that car to Communist Party of China. It's a physical menu option in the Zeekr cars where you, if you're a good citizen, can choose to opt in and start sending this kind of data to your government. I know.
Somehow I just don't believe that.
That toggle works?
Well, that toggle actually does anything other than send it. I mean, no matter what position it's in, it's still sending to China. It's just whether or not you know about it.
Yes. But it ties directly into the US car manufacturers that are required to have a reporting system that tells the vehicle location, mileages driven, and ability to shut it down.
They're quote unquote black box that they run.
Yes.
But
so I thought this is a fascinating thing. It was never covered in the entire Zeekr exists. They first came out on the market during pandemic 5 years ago. They came out with their first car. So
yeah, but
in 5 years, in all of the reviews, no one have spotted that option, and I thought this is just hilarious.
I guess everybody just expected it to be sending data there anyway.
Yeah. Well, another news from China. Okay, so Geely. Geely is the part of the large automotive consortium that bought out Volvo. Okay, so Geely owns Volvo brand, and they own Volvo production, not the trucks. Not the Volvo trucks, the semi-trucks, but the consumer cars, the passenger cars. Okay, so Geely partnered with Renault from France to start building ICE engines, so internal combustion engines, that are specifically geared towards EV platforms, so that the EVs could be retrofitted or manufactured into hybrids. They bring the ICE development back together with the French Renault.
Okay, so Renault, French, and design and manufacturing, not things that I put together at the top line. But hold on.
Renault used to sell in U.S.
Yeah, I know.
At some point,
but I've never been excited about Renault design and
development.
On. The question I have is, you've got an electric car.
Yes.
It's got a 5,000-pound battery.
Yes.
The car now needs to have an engine.
Yes.
Everything that goes along with that engine.
Yes.
And a gas tank.
Yes.
So you're going to add another 1,000 pounds onto the car?
About 500 pounds, yeah. Yeah. A couple of 100 pounds for the light 3-cylinder motor, probably, and for the rest. It could be used just as a sequential hybrid, not specifically a parallel hybrid.
They're gonna build it.
Not the Prius
so
type.
they're gonna do it like the i8 or the i3, where all it does is charge the battery.
Yes.
Okay.
So apparently the EV market is stagnating, and manufacturers, automakers are looking for options.
They're doing this wrong then.
Well, they invested.
No.
They invested arm and a leg into the developing of these platforms, and the cars don't sell right now.
They're doing this wrong. They just need to go to Harbor Freight.
Okay.
Buy all the Predator generators.
Okay.
Put a an exhaust tube out the back, put it in the
right.
trunk, and then just and a gas tank there,
Yes.
and then it just charges the battery.
Yes,
It's all you need to do.
It's exactly what they're doing, but feeding into the EV platforms. Geely actually has their own section of the production that only does EVs. Volvo, I think they're trying to go into that space. I mean, Volvo is not doing really well in the recent years, but I mean, I'm just saying this is where things are turning. Okay, moving on to Porsches. Okay, last week
Thank God we're on Porsches.
yes, so the rest of the news are going to be Porsches only. So last week or the week prior, we did cover that the 911 GTS got a hybrid
Turbo.
system. Yes. Well, we got the news that one of the 911 models are gonna go hybrid. Okay. The news came out last week that now the second most selling model of 911 is also getting a hybrid system.
Oh,
So
God.
both 911 GTS and 911 Turbo S are going to have hybrid systems. So they take the
honestly,
most expensive SKU, the GTS, most desired one. Okay, for people who don't want turbo. Okay, this is the most upgraded, upscale, the most desired. Okay, and they put hybrid system in it. But now they put the same system into the fastest 911, which is the Turbo
You're
S.
not getting this.
I'm not getting this.
You're not getting this.
Please try me and help me understand.
The turbo system with the battery hybrid that they're putting in there is the 918.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
The battery. So the way
the battery
way-
the battery is the turbo.
the
The
yes,
98 and the battery pack is big, but it's not the full car.
it's on the front.
It's
The battery pack is in the front.
the point is they're taking the really cool, awesome 918 design and putting it in their top end cars, which as a hypercar, the
Yeah.
918 was absolutely incredible.
All I can hear
Okay.
is double the price. The 911's already over 200 grand.
That's fine because it's a 918
It's not
now.
fine.
It's a 918
It's
now.
not fine.
It is. 918s go for what? 2-3 million now?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
It makes perfect sense.
It's a hello car. 918 was a hello car. It has its place in the history books.
Yes.
Not
and,
on the road.
And they're taking the Halo car and putting it into their main line now.
Yes.
Or
Okay.
their top of the line.
What concerns me the most is the other portion news that we also briefly covered is that the Porsche is actually getting out of the battery production business.
Yeah,
So-
that does concern me
So
about the
that's
918.
gonna be tied into this entire success of this lineup. We're gonna see what it's coming out later. I believe this year.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take a look at the prices and when they're gonna get announced. Okay, but I have my questions to ask about that. Okay, so you told me, and I kind of followed up on that Porsche opened an executive lounge in Germany for charging.
No, they've had it in Germany. They opened it in UK.
In Europe, Porsche is putting out there the charging locations
Yeah.
that are not just the EV charging stations.
Yeah. You can get coffee there.
They're full executive style airport lounges that you drive in, you charge your car, you sit around, you
And it's
get
got
your
those
coffee.
really expensive automated espresso machines that
Yes.
you can pay for on your Porsche account
Yes.
and stuff. And
Yes.
you can charge and you can get business type of things to go do business stuff there
Yeah.
or just
where
or
the
just
business
stand
people go
or
in
just
the
sit,
business lounge.
or just sit there and enjoy the sight of your Porsche charging. you know.
Yes. Yes. So I wonder how soon are we going to see a branded charging stations? Porsche, Lambo, Ferrari, all those upscale high-end, car automakers.
I
Well,
don't think
when- Tesla.
you're not gonna see any of those in the U.S.
You think?
I doubt you'll see them in Europe.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ferrari, Lambo, all those guys are going to start putting in charging stations at probably at their stores. Like
the branded facilities
Yeah,
where
well,
you can go and enjoy your €20 coffee.
I think it's going to be more likely €30, but and you'll have to have your own gold, reusable coffee cup.
Well, you know everything with Porsche brand is expensive, right? My wife, she gave me on one of my birthdays the Porsche driving gloves. Okay, I'm afraid to ask her how much did she pay for it, and she got it in Germany.
So, the Ferrari dealership, they'll have a barista. I will say that. Or the Ferrari one.
Most definitely.
Because it'll have to be one of those Italian things with all the knobs and things.
Oh,
It'll
these steam things. Okay. These steam expression machines.
But since, Lamborghini and Bentley and stuff like that are all Volkswagen, I don't think they'll have that. But I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing that sort of stuff.
Are you back?
Yeah.
What do they want?
They're selling solar with house battery packs.
And you couldn't tell them just FAFO?
I couldn't figure out what they were selling at first. I was like, just tell me what you're selling.
You couldn't FAFO?
I'm like, so they're like, oh, the grid can't handle this. I said, so what's PG&E doing to fix this? I'm like, it's PG&E. They should be fixing this shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, we're back.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. We're back.
We're back. Okay. Finally. So we covered the lounge. Okay. Mm-hmm. But that's not all. Wait, there is more. Porsche is on fire with the news that they're coming out with in the last couple of weeks. Okay. They just posted on their channel the new concept for the EV's wireless charging system. It's a huge puck induction coil that you drive over in your garage, okay, and you spend lots of money heating your garage with all of the power losses that are going to happen.
And what is it, the 40% power transfer rate?
I don't know how they're going to solve it. It's only the concept.
It's a MagSafe.
Remember, exactly.
So what you're going to have is you're going to have a whole bunch of USB connectors that are hooked up to about like 50 million MagSafes on your garage floor.
Yes.
And then as you drive over, they're going to jump up and snap onto the car.
Yes, something like that. Remember that concept that Tesla had with the robotic arm? Where the car pulls into your garage, okay, and the charging port opens, and the robotic arm locates the charging port and connects into it? Okay. This is different. They really think that they can solve it. And knowing the Porsche engineering, I believe that they probably can solve it. But the cost, I wonder what the cost is going to be. I'm kind of puzzled because the wireless charging in our consumer electronics is not efficient at all. And now they're trying to charge a large battery in a car wirelessly.
So, Waymos already have the arm.
They do?
Yeah, when the Waymo comes back to its station,
yes,
it goes into a bay,
yes,
or like a parking spot type of thing, and it plugs in and charges
for the recharge
and everything, and then it runs diagnostics and everything like that on it.
So it's fully automated system.
It's a fully automated system.
Car comes in, charges, goes out.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. The presentation is cool. Okay. The concept is interesting. The engineering challenge is through the roof.
I'm sorry, but I don't want a magnet that big in my house.
Well, especially with the tools around.
You can't have a computer in the house. You'll fry your drives.
I want to see this concept actually in life.
I mean, come on. The electromagnetic pulse coming off of that magnet will fry things in the house.
Well, if it's a DC magnet, that's one thing. If it's an AC magnet, maybe there is a chance.
It doesn't matter.
It kind of does, but
So
maybe.
you're going to walk around your house, your hair's going to stand up, your dog's going to be, magnetic, is going to be static electricity to whatever it goes by.
Yes, your heart pacer is gonna fry.
Your pacemaker is going to
Your
fry.
pacemaker is gonna fry, and lots of other things that can happen, potentially can happen.
Frying pans will start flying towards the garage.
Yeah, kind of like that. Or maybe you can actually cook in your garage now.
You'll cook off the hood of the car. You'll just slap a frying pan on there. It'll magnetically stay on there.
I was floored by that, by that news. I think Porsche is on fire. They wanted a PR, visibility and a PR event. They got one for free. Okay, so we'll have to wait and see what they're gonna come out with. They did come out with that new engine design. I'm still waiting for it. That combustion.
Yeah. Porsche is a pretty innovative company.
Very innovative company. You never know what they're up to. Like with the lounges.
Except for the fact that the 911 hasn't changed in 60, 70 years.
What do you mean it hasn't changed? I'll have to beat you with this. They're all different.
The 911 pretty much looks the same since it was inherited.
They're all different. You're wrong.
There's 15 models, and I can't tell the difference between them.
Okay, I'll
by looking at them.
I'll buy you a poster. Okay, and you can look at it with a magnifying glass.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
the difference.
So the sticker or the hole on one area is moved over 3 centimeters on this model compared to that model, and it's a whole different model number.
They're chasing the perfection.
Okay.
It's iteration after iteration after iteration. Okay, they're refining this design, and it works.
I actually do appreciate that.
Porsches are the most reliable hypercars and sports cars on the market.
I know. I like that about them.
You've seen how Lambos and Ferraris are being made.
Yes. Unless, of course, you get a Panamera.
Why? Panamera is a great car.
They don't make it anymore.
What? They discontinued Panamera?
Panamera, yeah, the 4-door Porsche.
Yeah.
I don't think they make it anymore.
No. Please leave a comment. I think Danny is not right on this one.
Hold on.
You'll have to hold on. There will be a circus music in here again.
No, you're right. They do make it. They're expanding the lineup in 2025.
They better make it. It's a great car.
With GTS and E-hybrid models.
Yeah, you see? So
I thought they discontinued it.
It's also the car that was first
hated.
hated.
No, they discontinued the Cayenne.
They make the Cayenne.
No, they discontinued the Cayenne.
VW discontinued Touareg.
Yeah, which means that they're discontinuing the Cayenne.
No, they're not. Cayenne is still in production.
It's a Touareg.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's a completely different car.
Well, technically, the Touareg is a Cayenne.
Okay.
Anyway.
On this note, I think the next phase of our podcast will involve flying objects. So thank you so much for watching this one. I think this is all the car news from us today, and we hope that
there is one more piece of news.
What happened?
Depressing piece of news. Gavin Newsom slipped in at midnight a bill to add the mileage tax for cars.
Is it signed into law?
I don't know if he signed it, but he got it passed like in a midnight session.
Okay.
And basically, it adds a mileage tax onto your housing cost.
On the new construction.
New construction.
For the new housing, new single-family homes, and for the apartment units.
Which can increase the cost about $250,000 apparently,
Or
according
more.
according to TK. And I'm like, in an unaffordable housing location like California, this is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing here. Still.
I don't either. I'm beginning to question that myself.
Okay, so on that downer.
Yeah, on that downer.
We
Drink more.
Yes.
You're going to need it,
Happy Friday.
especially if you're in California.
Yes.
Happy Friday. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Yes, leave a comment. YouTube likes your comments.
And leave the comments because we're not going to read them. We don't care. We just want the comments.
Hey, I will.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you
Next time.
in the next one.